Hi there, it's Marion Herbertson, and I'm an internet marketer, online entrepreneur, and a mentor. I also have the great privilege of being a certified business coach, but it is in my role of leader of the Prosperity Dream Achievers team that I want to talk with you today. In today's webinar, I want to give you a clear helicopter view of the benefits of the iPAS marketing system. You then understand why so many ambitious people are rushing in to use this marketing system in their efforts to create an online income. Now, before I go any further, there's one thing I want to be very, very clear with you about, okay? And that is the fact that there are no guarantees. I will be showing you proof of income, etc. I don't want you to think for 1 second that simply because myself and others are making the kinds of income that we are, that I'm guaranteeing that you will do the same. Okay? Why is that? It's for the simple fact that I don't know you. All right? You may be someone who will actually plug in and be obedient to the system and do what's required of it. You may be someone who does not. All right, so there are no guarantees whatsoever. I'm showing you what the system can do. Your results will be based on your efforts, just as in real life. Okay, can the system deliver? Yes, it can. How can I say that as confidently as I can? Because I can see it working. All right, so will it work for you if you follow what you have to do? All right, now on this page, you will also find a link to our general disclosure about income earnings and that kind of thing. So please do feel free to check that out too. But now, having got the formalities out of the way, let's get on with today's webinar.
So, what exactly is iPAS 2? Now, iPAS 2 stands for Internet Prospect Acceleration System, and this is version 2. An upgrade to an already proven all-in-one online business platform. Created by professionals for professionals, doctors, mortgage brokers, baby boomers, and other ambitious business-minded people of all ages and all walks of life are for the first time successfully breaking into the prosperous world of online marketing simply by plugging into this simple but powerful platform. You see, it all boils down to this. The only legitimate way to make money is to provide something of value in return, and that stands for a business whether you're doing it on or offline. So you would need to provide a service, a product of your own, or you could sell ready-made products and earn a commission for doing so. It happens all around you, and it's called affiliate marketing. It quite simply is spreading the word about these products and getting paid a portion of the price, called a commission, as a thank you for doing so. Now, affiliate marketing works brilliantly for those who know what they're doing, and it has been a real blessing for me, but many who joined my team did not possess sufficient technical skills to drive their business, or they simply did not have the time to do so. So duplication was low, leading to decreasing returns, often resulting in extreme frustration for my members and for me, of course, because I like nothing better than to see you succeed. And that is where the iPAS marketing system saved the day by providing a powerful, systematized formula which would work for anyone, providing they followed directions and allowed the system to do its job. Now, this franchise-style online business platform has already had tremendous success in version 1, and it has been further upgraded to provide an even better experience in version 2. I'm not going to explain much of it here. That would be defeating the entire purpose of the system. You can actually take a 7-day trial and experience this powerful marketing system for yourself. Now, iPAS has taken away the stress of finding products that people actually want to buy by partnering with one of the foremost suppliers of in-demand products in the e-learning marketplace. This top direct selling company in the world has a rock solid, well-established track record. It has already sold over $100 million worth of products. Of that amount, it has paid $80 million back to its members. As you can see from that figure, it has one of the highest commission shares on the internet. it is soon to hit momentum and become a billion-dollar company. But remember that low duplication and frustration I talked about? Your iPAS franchise-style marketing system took care of that too, and gave you the keys to finally unlocking your full income potential. Today, I'm going to talk about just 3 of these key factors of the iPAS 2 all-in-one business platform. These are 3 keys that I've personally picked because I know how important they are to your success. And they are, number 1, user experience. Number 2, the fact that there's no guesswork. And number 3, the icing on the cake. I'll reveal that later, all right? Now, sadly, as I found to my cost when I first started working online, most systems are set up with the emphasis on simply selling. And once that process has been satisfied, the new customer, you, is left overwhelmed, bewildered, and completely at a loss as to where to begin. When I first fell into one of these traps many, many years ago, I felt like saying, okay, you've got my money, I've got the product, now what? And that is why I'm so impressed with the iPAS system. Not only is it a powerful sales machine, but so much emphasis has been paid to your experience after you join. As a new member, you have a clear step-by-step process to follow. You register for the system, you activate the system, you set up the system. And by the way, if you don't want to do that, there's someone who'll do that for you. You then fuel the system, and you simply trust the system to do the rest. It really is as simple as that. Now, if you enjoy the whole aspect of marketing as I do, there's a wealth of targeted, powerful training in the back office on just about everything you need to know, together with real-time training sessions which are recorded and archived for your ease of access. But as many of our members do, you can choose to simply fuel the system and let it do its job on your behalf, sifting and sorting interested buyers and converting them into sales, which result in money in your bank account. There is a lot more to the user experience than I'm mentioning here, things such as our step-by-step action plan to get you a $10,000 per month income as quickly as possible, and other powerfully helpful facets, but you will learn about those as you go. Now, the second key I've chosen to talk about is the iPAS state-of-the-art calculator. One of the major issues with the way many online businesses have worked thus far is that you would sink money into this bottomless pit and never have a realistic idea of what to expect in return. Worse still are the empty promises that you will be a millionaire in a month from simply doing nothing. Now, many of us have been down that road and never want to do that ever again. With the iPAS calculator, based on criteria such as conversion rates, cost of advertising, and the products you own, you can plan your own income effectively and efficiently and manage your business like the CEO of your own company. So, do you have a monthly income figure in mind, which would give you financial peace of mind? All you have to do is enter that into the calculator, and it will tell you exactly to the penny what your advertising budget needs to be. Now, let's look at it from another angle. You don't have the required advertising budget to generate the income you require? Not a problem. Enter your current advertising budget into the calculator, and it will calculate exactly how much you can expect to earn in terms of sales and commissions. You can then plow some of your profits back into advertising and grow your business to the point where you are living the lifestyle you desire and deserve. You'll also be able to calculate the difference in your projected commissions based on the assets or products you own. Now, this level of insight is crucial if you want to grow a solid, long-term, sustainable income online, and is one of the reasons mature professionals are finally feeling confident enough to benefit from the prosperous but complicated world of internet marketing. Now, time to reveal perhaps one of my favorite iPAS 2 success keys, and that is your fully certified business coach. Adding this feature to iPAS 2 is truly a touch of pure inspiration and genius, and yet another indication of how committed the founders of the system are to making it work for its members. The iPAS 2 business coaches are all business-minded, mature professionals already successful in their own right, and like me, the thing that turns them on most is helping others succeed. Handpicked from hundreds of eager applicants and put through the most rigorous training, the iPAS 2 business coaches are here to serve the elite Black Card members of our community and their teams. In addition to leading and mentoring my own team, I'm privileged to be one of the iPAS 2 certified business coaches. Having a business coach eliminates two of the main obstacles you face as a new entrepreneur. Two obstacles that keep many stuck and spinning their wheels till they eventually give up in sheer frustration. So what are these two factors? Number one, lack of knowledge and experience, or just the lack of confidence when speaking to a potential prospect. How are you supposed to explain the business to others when you're just learning the ropes yourself? The trouble is, if you're not confident, your potential customer will sense that and more than likely go off and look for a more experienced sponsor to work with. As a Black Card member, you would be positioned perfectly to have one of us explain the business to your prospects, and because we know both iPAS and the company which provides your product, we would do so with complete confidence. Just think of the difference that would make to your income. Now, the second factor is lack of social proof. And what do I mean by that? This is massively important. When someone is looking at buying your products and joining your business, they don't hesitate to ask how successful you've been and how much money you've made. That is called social proof. And in the world of online marketing, being asked how much you earn is perfectly normal. But how are you, a brand new person, going to answer that question? In all honesty, you'd have to explain that you are brand new and that you've not really made any money online as yet. How much confidence do you think that would inspire in your potential business partner? This is the primary reason why most people get stuck. Having business coaches who are all hugely experienced and successful in their own rights means that we can handle these questions with complete confidence and point your prospects to the wealth of information and support which is available to every member of this successful community. The business coaches are a perk of belonging to the Black Card membership club. We are there for you and your downline, working diligently on your behalf to grow your business to your required income. Now, just this feature on its own has the majority of our members excitedly registering for their Black Cards, and I've crammed in just a handful for you to see. There are thousands more real people just like you and me. Now, the one thing I know is that people need people. So in addition to the overall training and support that you get within iPAS, you have an extra level of safety. You have this team, the Prosperity Dream Achievers team. You see, working online can be quite lonely and sometimes frustrating, but being part of a dynamic, motivated community makes it so much easier for you to keep on track and succeed. Not only will you benefit massively from the larger community, you also have a safe place where you can ask all those small questions and get an answer quickly. There's nothing worse than staying stuck for days simply because you're waiting for a reply from support. Now, here in the Prosperity Dream Achievers team, you have access to a dedicated team site where you will find the entire process simplified. You will also find tips and techniques that we have learned the hard way and are now happy to share with you. We specialize in noise eradication. What do we mean by that? We help you shut out all the distractions and focus on what's going to really bring you results fast. We have regular team training sessions where we zoom in on particular methods of online marketing. We have events like these where we explain the business and the benefits to your future teammates, thus helping you grow your business quickly. Our friendly international team means that there's always someone awake where you are, so help is always on hand. Now, are you technically challenged and do you need someone to help you get your system set up and much more? maybe create a website for you or help you with your blog, not a problem. We have that available too. We also have a group of servant leaders who bring their collective skills and wisdom to the table so that you get a team of leaders who are always looking out for your best interests. Basically, we're extended family, all headed in one direction in our determination to establish financial freedom for ourselves and those we love. So you've heard about the marketing system, the world-class digital e-learning center, and our community. But what are normal, everyday people like you and me saying about the system? Here we go. We have a Facebook mastermind group, which you will be added to as soon as you become a member. And here are just a few extracts from yesterday's messages. So Anthony says, gotta love this game. Come on and join the fun. In less than 24 hours, I've had 2 sales. I'm working on my next 2 as we speak. This is truly amazing. That's Annette Daly. Susan, awesome. I've just got my very first sent online. She says, I'm having my very first online success. Thank you. I'm so very grateful to all the team and all involved for creating such a system that cares. I'm speechless at the moment. So here's a lady who's obviously been trying for a long time, but she's just made her very first sale online simply because of the system. Joshua, I have to come out and be real and just say I've never had success like this ever online. iPAS 2 has literally closed the gaps, and when you obey it, follow it, let it do its job and believe in it, this is what happens. And you see Joshua's income, and it's a 4-figure income there. Right, and that's just over a few days. Tina Barnett says, I can sure get used to these emails, and these are the emails that we get every time somebody pops into our back office. Pamela, stats for today, getting better every day. Look at that there. She's had 4 sales, it looks like. Johnny, this system is ridiculously good no matter what time it is. So Johnny's obviously in one part of the world and he's making sales, you know, at a completely different time, right? Now, Erica just increased her residual income by over $1,000 in 1 week, all thanks to iPAS. Right, in 1 week, Erica's added $1,000 to her residual income. So this is month on month on month, right? Roland, awesome notifications every single day. There we go. Trial, system, shortcuts, more trials, more systems. These are people who you will get to know. You meet them at the events, you'll see them online, etc., etc. We're not making any of these up. There's no point in us doing that. We want to be working with you long term. So a long-term relationship has got to be based on truth, right? These are just everyday people, but with a passion to succeed and, truthfully, the guts to do something about it. So it's your turn now. How can you take advantage of the iPAS marketing system and finally get to make an income online and find that financial peace of mind? Well, simply click on the link or the button below this video and start your journey. Okay, try the system out for 7 days. It doesn't come fairer than that. Or commit to your future and get started right now. Let my colleagues Adam Whiting, Chris Jones, and Mark Dale explain the system to you. There is a $7 cost to try out the system for 7 days. That's $1 a day. Basically, the cost is there to keep out the idle tire kickers. I'll be very honest with you here. We don't work with just anyone. Unfortunately, there are many people out there who want that financial stability but are not willing to do anything for it. We want to work with only serious business-minded people. If you feel you fit the bill and you want to work with a team who will support you in your efforts to create that level of income which will set you free, click on the button below and start your tour. Adam, Chris and Mark will explain everything clearly and in great depth. Pay careful attention to the 5 success formula videos and then reach out and book an appointment to spend some one-on-one time discussing your business and income goals with your personal business coach or sponsor. You'll find all their contact details in your back office. So go ahead and click that button now and listen to what other excited people just like you have to say about the success they found with the iPAS marketing system. Honestly, some of us have gone through hell and high water to get to this stage, and we are so happy that we finally found a system like iPAS. You'll see what I mean. Simply click on the button below and take a look for yourself.
So there you go. I hope you found that useful. Now, it is absolutely imperative that you check the business out for yourself. We've taken the steps ahead of you. Now it's your turn to do the same. Okay? Will you actually sit there waiting for change to happen? Or will you be one of the ones who actually wants to take control of your own future and makes the change happen? Because at the end of the day, only you can change your circumstances. And on that note, on behalf of iPAS and the Prosperity Dream Achievers team, I wish you the very, very best. And this is Marian Herbertson signing off. We look forward to meeting you on the inside. Talk to you soon. Bye now.